Align and vibe to all my goddesses and gods with all the power to create. This is a channel where you come to engage in self-awareness, elevation, pretty much anything that's going to assist you in your growth. Make sure that you guys like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Also be sure to follow the social media platforms where the energies of the YouTube channel will also be reinforced. Thanks. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel for those of you who have been here before, and welcome to those of you who have not. My name is Shanante LaVecchia, and this is Phats. I am Phats. I have this is a carnelian crystal, and I need it to do this video, so I'm having it right here with me. So overall, I'm doing this video because some people don't know anything about spiritual journeys. You got some people who want to know more about what a spiritual journey may or may not be. And then those who overall just might be curious, right? About what's going on in the spiritual world, or with those people who claim to be as spiritual or woke or conscious or whatever. You feel me? I want to shed a little bit of light on that. You don't have to take what I say as your truth at any time. Please go in, do your own research, and come back and enlighten me if I have anything inaccurate or off a little bit. A spiritual journey, for those of you who don't know, is basically just individuals finding themselves, understanding who they truly are, going through the emotional things and the psychological things that they have been through throughout life, and trying to really use that to find more clarity on who they are and how they become what they are. That's pretty much it. So if anybody, desires growth or wants to experience something better or more than they have thus far, then I encourage everybody to go onto a spiritual journey and find themselves, or figure out why they are the way they are, and to change the things that they know that they're not right? So 9 times out of 10, you have grown to do the same things that your parent or your guardian or whomever, your elders, you've grown to do the same things that they used to do, or that they do, even if you don't think that they're right. So on a spiritual journey, you will start to figure out, like, well, if I don't think that's right, why am I doing it? And if that's not right, then what is? And there is no right or wrong way. There is no right or wrong answer. There is no, oh, you're doing this the wrong way, or I want to do that like him. Like, that's not how this works. Spirituality is a whole individual thing. Every individual is different. Nobody sees things the same time. They don't think the same. They don't see things the same. They don't have the same outlook or insights on whatever type of situation. So you can't really judge anybody for the way they move and the way they choose to do things, because you don't really know what's going on with them psychologically or emotionally when it comes to those experiences or events that they have going on. So everybody should want to experience something like a spiritual journey if they're not, but I can't say that everybody is on a spiritual journey or that they're going to be on a spiritual journey, because some people are truly comfortable in where they are in life, regardless of if it's because they don't think they can do better, or if other people have told them that they couldn't do better. They've probably failed at a couple things, so now they just being hard on themselves or whatever the case may be. I don't think y'all want to give up, because the life that majority of us, like minorities, quote unquote, live is not it. Like, we're not supposed to be stressed out. We're not supposed to be depressed. We're not supposed to be angry, sad, impatient. All the things that a lot of us overall experience, we're not supposed to be experiencing. You're supposed to feel whole. You're supposed to be joyful. You're supposed to have peace. Be looking to obtain more knowledge and more wisdom about yourself and who you are and where you actually come from. Everything that we've been taught here in America doesn't really align with the truth. So I hope y'all really trying to figure out who, what, when, where, and how you are or you've become, And this is what I'm here for. So if you don't know the next step, or if you're confused, or whatever the case may be, this is what this platform is for. Because it's not easy. And I'm not going to sit here and lie and make it seem like it's all peaches and cream when you're on a spiritual journey, because you really go like do some shadow work. You really deal with the shit that you've been through, you know, like things that probably have happened to you when you were a child and you allowed them to happen because you were a child and you probably didn't know any better. Those memories pop up and you be like, whoa, like why the fuck am I being haunted with that? Like what am I supposed to do with that thought, like that memory? I'm grown now. There's nothing I can do about that. That's not true. You're supposed to correct your situation. So when you know that something happened to you, or you know that you had done something wrong, there's kids out here that's doing the same thing or going through the same things that we went through, and we're supposed to assist them. We're supposed to help them. We're supposed to correct them, right? Because we have those traumas that our ancestors dealt with. And honestly, whether we believe it or not, we're born with them. And we go through the same things that our ancestors went through, whether they're our parents, our grandparents, their grandparents. We're just unaware of these things because our parents don't feel the need to be truthful to us about their experiences, because they try to protect us from going through the same things that they went through. Generally, I can't say that that's exactly how it is for everybody, but 9 times out of 10, that's what we're dealing with nowadays. So that's what a spiritual journey is. Like I said, I can't say that everybody is on a spiritual journey, but I do encourage everybody to at least try, you feel me? Just to see who you really are, to understand, like, if, say for instance, if you have a goal, right? And you're trying to become something, but you can't, and it seems like it's beating you down, so you just gonna give up? No. That's where your journey begins. You have to figure out and understand why. Why do it seem like these people are always against me? Why do it seem like my music ain't going nowhere? Why does it seem like I'm not as helpful as I'm trying to be? Why does it seem like I'm angry? You know what I'm saying? Like, why do everybody perceive me to be this way, but I don't? So you got, and it's really, I don't want to say it's ignorant like that, but y'all may understand what I'm saying. For a person to be like, well, I am who I am and I ain't got to change nothing for nobody. Really? Really? Not even for you? Don't nobody else care how it makes you, like, you the only one that get irritated when a motherfucker tell you that you too loud, you know? They're telling you that you too loud, and you're like, I ain't loud, la, 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 right? All they do is walk off, but now you're irritated because they told you that you were loud. And honestly, baby, you are, and you don't have to be. Does that make sense? Like, we be looking on the surface of shit, trying to understand what people talking about instead of really going in deep, like within. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. What else can I tell y'all about a spiritual journey? No, none of them are the same. Nobody's spiritual journey is the same. So again, don't come for people because you went through something that it looks like that they're going through, and you want to tell them that this is the way to do it, you know? You can't do that. You have to just inform them of, you have to be vulnerable enough to inform them of your situation or your experience, and be willing to just be open and chop it up with them, so that if they do need that information, if they do need that wisdom that you didn't, them gems that you didn't dropped on them, they'll be stored in the back of their mind, and they can be like, okay, damn, let me try what she did and see if it works for me. But if it don't, I can alter it and I can make it go this way. Y'all get what I'm saying? It ain't that hard. It's not hard at all. So yeah, I'm really, really encouraging y'all to dig deep. Like, fuck with yourself. Learn yourself. You don't have to be a part of the world. It's so crazy, y'all. It's so crazy. Like the shit that they used to say when I was a child. I understand it a whole lot more now, and it's crazy, but it's all thanks to me being on this spiritual journey. So if y'all want me to, I will do another video and tell y'all how I ended up on my spiritual journey, or when I figured out I was on a spiritual journey, or whatever the case may be, right? Because that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. For real, and not for play. So yeah, I really hope that you guys got some type of enlightenment, some type of insight, some type of clarity on one thing, if not two things at least, right? Reach one, teach two. If I have provided you with anything or you like what you've heard thus far, please like, subscribe, leave me some feedback, share the video, whatever you feel necessary. It will be greatly appreciated. But until next time, I hope you guys do some soul searching, some research on self, okay? And I love you all, and I will talk to y'all later. Peace.